world's in danger, and yet you refuse to listen. Why do you behave this way? Because you refuse to answer my questions. Why have you come, and for what purpose? Answer me, wench. I do not have to explain myself to you, or any other human. Now release me at once. Your refusal to answer is an acknowledgement of your guilt, Lucia. How pathetic you are. Lock the cell door, soldier. No one is to open it without me personally present. Yes, sir. Your crime is treason, Lucia, and I sentence you to death. Tomorrow's your execution. My waifu, though. You can't execute my waifu. Lord Leo, I can't believe that girl we captured is a destroyer. She looks normal, and she only used her powers when we attacked her. Perhaps we're wrong. Never let the curve of a hip or a sparkle of a woman's eyes sway you, soldier. Many men have made that mistake, and damn their eternal souls in the process. I am the White Knight soldier. I cannot question the goddess, nor can I betray her trust. Man, if Leo played the first game, he would already see this as being a red flag. But Leo did not play the first game, nor was he present. Hence his naivete. Hero, why have you come here? Duh, we're here to rescue you. Words. We're here to rescue you. Why is it so hard to say you, Lucia? We're here to rescue you, Lucia. Or did you forget that Leo plans to bump you off? Bump me off? Hope it doesn't hurt as much when he struck me with his weapon. They had to say curve of a hip, didn't they? It's working designs. When you play games translated by working designs, you get used to it. They have a reputation for making like really bad jokes. And having kind of like a bit of a cliche bad jokes, but I'm trying to think of the word for it. They're very, like, I guess back in the day. Dated, I guess? I guess dated's a good word for it. When you play the game in like 2022, you're gonna notice it being pretty dated because, you know, this game came out back in like 90, 99, 2000. How are we gonna get Lucia out of here, hero? But it's just working designs. The guard hit a switch near the door to close the gate. Perhaps pressing it again opens the gate. How about this red thing? Or not, the game wants me to hit a different switch. I guess that's simple. Simple words. Thank you, hero. And to you as well, Ruby and Bronfar. You're my friends. Not Ruby, though. Ruby sucks. Why does Leo want to kill me? Why does he refuse to listen to me despite my pleas? He's naive! White Knight of Althena should not act so foolishly. He should understand my mission. Oh, Lucia, Leo's not as dumb. Leo's just as dumb as any other boy. Isn't that right, hero? You're one to talk. I wouldn't say he's dumb, but he's unquestionably the most stubborn bastard I've ever met. Rio GTO, welcome to stream. The cat is named Ruby in this game. Lucia, don't worry about Leo. All that matters is that you're safe with us. I don't meet with the goddess before Zophar is revived. You'll all be in terrible danger. But in my current form, I don't have enough strength to protect myself from humans like Leo. Meeting with Althena will be all but impossible. You're gonna find Althena because I'm gonna help you find her. We all are. Besides, going to the Holy City sounds like fun. I'm always up for adventure. That's very Justin of you right now. Hero, I don't understand you. Why have you placed yourself in danger by coming here? And why do you offer to help me when you know it will only cause you even greater risk? Pipe down, you two. Someone's coming. Get out of the sight. Out of the sight? I said out of the sight. Working Designs had that right. What's this? The Destroyer's cell door has been opened. The Destroyer has escaped her prison? How could this be? I was only gone for a few moments. I should not have waited until tomorrow. I should have killed her at the first opportunity. Why did I doubt the will of Althena and allow myself to feel compassion for Lucia? Words. Okay, friends, now let's watch and see what happens when the jailer becomes the jailed. Bronfar, what in the name of the goddesses possessed you to ally with the Destroyer? You can't be doing this of your own free will, Bronfar. Lucia has placed you under her control. Not true, old pal. Hero and me are helping her for all the right reasons. Trust me on this. It'll work out, I promise. Guards, come here at once. The Destroyer has escaped. Can anyone hear me? Let's get out of here before poor Leo's voice gives out, hero. Bye-bye, White Knight. Alright. Guy looks familiar. Who, Leo? I could see it. I gotta be a little more specific by familiar. Wait here a sec, you guys. I'm gonna have a brief chat with the locked up Lord Leo. What could you possibly have to say, traitor? More lies like the ones you told me in LARPA. Just the truth this time, Leo. I'm going to Pentagula with Hero and Lucia. When that girl destroys our world, Rumfar, the blood of the innocent will be on your hands. You don't get it, bud. This girl isn't here to make the world go bye-bye. It's something else. Something big. Something I don't quite understand. That's why I'm going to the Holy City. Taking a gamble on Lucia, bud, and I'm smelling one hell of a payoff. There's another reason I need to hit the Holy City, of course, and we both know what it is. Bye, Leo. I'll see you when this is all over. Maybe you'll be ready to forgive me by then. Rumfar, you should have just said the M word. Thanks for waiting, guys. What say we get off this boat and head for the Holy City? If we hike north from Dalton, we'll hit the Forest Evolution. Once we're through the forest, the Holy City shouldn't be too much farther. Yo, the Forest Evolution! Chat, I'm just gonna say this. Best girl's coming. We are gonna get the ultimate waifu. Do I have a key now to talk to this guy? Lord Leo said that he was going to speak to the girl called Lucia. Wonder if he'll decide to stay her... He will decide to stay her Wait, what? Wonder if he will decide to stay her execution and take her to meet with the goddess Althena. Am I crazy, or does that sentence... Wonder if he will decide to stay her execution. Whatever. I've never seen Lord Leo in a state of confusion before, and I don't envy the decision he has to make. But, Leo? Someone in the chat saying he looks familiar. This is probably not it, but Leo really gives me Mullen vibes. If you play Grandia, he gives me Mullen vibes just a bit. He really kind of reminds me of Mullen. He doesn't look like Mullen, but he reminds me of Mullen, just like the way he is. And the kind of character he is throughout the journey. But he and Mullen look completely different. Mullen has yellow hair, or he's blonde. I don't know why I said yellow. He reminds me of Mullen, though. Just a little bit. Not in appearance, more in, like, personality and stuff. Jessica and her dad? What, Leo? How does he look like? You mean, oh, what was his name? Melon? Oh, it started with an M, didn't it? What was Jessica's father's name? It started with an M, didn't it? It's been a while since I played Silver Star Story. Oh, dude, what was his name? Mueller? No, not Mueller. Dude, what was Jessica's father's name? Cannot remember to save my life. Maybe chat remembers. Grandia is one of your favorites? Nice, Grandia is my favorite game of all time. When we leave Dalton, we better head north toward the Forest of Illusions. Whatever, same thing. After we clear the woods, we can make tracks for the holy city of Pentagula. Mel, that sounds right. I knew it started with an M. I knew it was an M-E. I said melon. I was like, nah, melon's a fruit. I knew it started with an M. I was close. Melon was close. Imagine if Jessica was the daughter of a melon man. That'd be crazy. Chat, all I'm gonna say is that the best girl is coming. If you haven't played the game, you're not gonna know who she is. If you do, then you do. Clearly I have. These aren't the Illusion Woods, buddy. Not yet, anyway. We've entered the Starlight Forest. The Illusion Woods are much harder to navigate and filled with some very nasty critters. But let's worry about one patch of trees at a time, okay? Let's do it. Oh, what was that sudden rise in music? Lunar 2's soundtrack is really good. It post-sorted.
Dodge this.
Oh, nice dodge. Let's go. Ow. It's been so long since you played. Ah, I see.
Lady Luck, be kind.
I played this game once, and that was back in like 2020? Late 2020? It's been like a year and a half for me. I remember a good amount. Obviously not everything, but I remember most things. Dude, this and Grandia and Arctolad 2 now, because I recently finished Arctolad 2. I've already mentioned this, but my PS1 trifecta. They are all amazing. All of them are such good games. Before Arctolad 2, this and Grandia were like both amazing. This gives me Grandia vibes, but in like a new kind of way. Actually, this kind of gives me Grandia 1 and Grandia 2 vibes. Because, I don't know, in Grandia 2, you spend most of the game going to St. Granol Hall, whatever the place was called, to meet with Granis. So, I guess Pentagula reminds me of the Granite Cliffs, or not the Granite Cliffs, the town. I forget what the town's called. It's where Elena wants to go meet with Granis.
Dodge this.
But, you know. Yeah, same creators. I know they're the same creators, but I just like the feeling they invoke. Like, hero is an adventurer and wants to go on an adventure. That gives me Grandia vibes. But this game as a whole gives me Grandia 2 vibes. So it's kind of a mix between the two. Like this in 2002, that's crazy. I was 2 years old at that time. Silver Star is your favorite version? Silver Star Story's good. Oh, you meant version? I never played the Sega CD versions. I don't have anything to compare. I keep losing. I don't have anything to compare Silver Star Story 2. I just like Lunar 1. Lunar 1 was good. It's not quite up to the, my opinion of it has changed a bit. Not that I think it's a bad game, it's a good game. But when there's like Grandia and Lunar 2, and like the Arctolad games, I mean, obviously Lunar 1's better than like, I don't know, Arctolad 1, obviously. Lunar 1 was a fun experience. It was good. It had some dated aspects in it. And I felt like the early game was pretty rough with balancing and all. But then after that, I feel like the early game of Lunar 1 was a bit rough, and I found myself liking it more. Gameplay-wise, I liked it more in the mid to late game. The story was always interesting, though. The story never fell flat. The story was always... The characters in the story were always good. Lunar 2 does it better, though. But not to say Lunar 1 does it bad, because Lunar 1 does it amazing. Yeah, I know Silver Star Story is the PS1 version. That's the only version I played. You know, like, some people probably played the Sega CD version. I've never played the Sega CD versions. Maybe one day, because, like, you know, Lunar, there's not many Lunar games left. Maybe one day I'll play the Sega CD versions for these games. There's also, like, a PSP version, isn't there? Okay, I'm glad I wasn't the only one that thought Lunar 1 had not outrageous, but like pretty difficult times in the early game. I felt like the early game was pretty rough, especially because Ramus was useless, and just the way the bosses were, like the difficulty of them. It got better in the mid game though, like after Luna got kidnapped. Yes, there is a PSP version. All right, I remembered right. Even.
Lady Luck, be kind.
Please, Lady Luck. Oh, come on. Lucia! Dude, remember when Lucia, like, one-shotted these guys in the early game? I hate that she doesn't do that anymore. By the way, in case it's not obvious, I hate everything because Lucia just ran.
Ferocious wind!
Ferocious wind! All of you are dead. It was difficult in the ice cave. I didn't understand the mechanics. Well, oh, the white dragon cave.
Happy hour!
First dungeon. A dungeon is pretty rough if you don't, like, know the game well. I feel like just the whole early game, up until when Luna gets kidnapped. I feel like after Luna... Well, no, specifically after the part where you only have Alex and Jessica and you have to go save her father or something. Where, like, I almost said Meridian, like, Horizon, but where Meribia gets attacked.
Lady Luck, be kind!
After that section, I feel like the game gets a lot better in balancing. The earlier game, like, everything that point before is pretty rough and kind of annoying. Gameplay-wise, I wasn't really, like... Not that I was having a bad time with the game at that point, but I was definitely having a better time when... After Luna got kidnapped. Like, at the point after she got kidnapped. 'Cause I remember that one part with Alex and Jessica, you only have them in Meribia. That part was pretty annoying. Enemies were really difficult there. And the sewers, the Meribia sewers, the Meribia sewers were really annoying as well. The enemies there were ridiculous. Lunar 1 was definitely a good game. It was a good game. But for me personally, it wasn't up to the level of my other trifecta games. I definitely like Valkyrie Profile and Arc the Lad 2 more than Lunar 1.
Lady Luck, be kind!
I won. Nice. I win! I won double because I won the battle and the dice roll. Kyle was joining was a huge thing? Yeah. Yeah, like when you get the whole group, after Luna gets kidnapped, you get everyone. You, like, get, like, you get, like, the party you're gonna be sticking with for the rest of the game. Oh, poison goes away in this game. That's neat. Where am I? I gotta look where I am. Because I'm talking with chat a lot, so I kind of lost where I was. Number 2... let me see. Okay. Just gotta keep looking around. Lurk mode, okay, okay. See you in a bit. Great talks, great talks. I still remember that Grandia 1 stream. I think I was in the Tower of Typhoon. I remember having a really good talk with chat about Lunar and Grandia. I still remember that stream. I still remember that moment. That was a good moment.
Ferocious wind!
Destiny dice was not necessary.
Lady Luck, be kind!
Yeah, it was you. It was you. I remember that. You did find... I think you did find me during a Grandia stream. And I remember we were talking about Lunar, and I said I'm going to get them done on the channel. And here I am. Lunar 2. I mean, I already did Lunar 1 on the channel, but... You know. Hey, die? Oh my goodness, that killed me. Lucia, come on! I almost said Lucia. I said Lucia, which is wrong, I feel. I'd rather just say Lucia. Lucia rolls off the tongue better to me. Oh, why'd I go with Destiny dice?
Lady Luck, be
Please win, please win, please win. Dang it. I better not game over because of that recklessness. Thank goodness. It really blows that I'm gonna use the Angel tier on the hero. I can't afford Ramfar to die and me losing. I haven't saved.
Good thing I planned ahead.
Did you really plan ahead? You lost that dice roll. I don't know about that. Kill Gromphar, see if I care. Oh, now you want to attack Ruby. I see how it is. And this, I'm not calling her a dragon. This cat is worthless.
Dodge this.
Oh, you're healing. Really annoying. What happens now? What do I do? If I run, I have a chance to fail.
Heal.
Alright, that didn't do much damage. I might be able to get away with this. Just try and kill, I guess. Oh, 30 damage. I need it. I need it. Thank you. Alright. I'm saving right now. Before I get a game over and be very upset.